Hi guys, welcome back. It's your girl Miranda here, and I'm back for another tutorial. In today's video, I wanted to do a look that can go for part 2 of our Motivational Monday series. I wanted to do a makeup look. You know, the first episode or the first video was a chatty video per se. It wasn't makeup related, so I wanted to make today's video makeup related, and so I decided to do this blue cut crease, and I'm somewhat satisfied with it. It's not perfect. I will put that disclaimer out there. Of course, if you're looking at it, you can tell that it's not perfect, and there are some things that I would like to change about it, but overall I'm kind of pleased. I'm kind of pleased with myself because this is my first time doing a look like this, doing a full cut crease. You know, I've done half cut creases and things like that, but I've never done anything like this, so I am kind of pleased with myself. You know, this is just working towards getting perfect at it, I guess. But excuse me, I decided to do the color blue and white because blue is a common color people associate with depression and sadness. You know, when you feel depressed and sad, the first color that comes to mind is blue, and so I wanted to do that color. And then I chose white because sometimes I know for me, sometimes when I become depressed or I'm, you know, working or almost to that stage, I start feeling alone and just alone and empty. That's the word I'm looking for. I start feeling alone and empty, and so I decided to do the white just for blank, just to represent blank and represent emptiness. So yeah, it is showing up a little lighter on camera for some reason, but there's definitely some dimension in there. But yeah, this is the what? Yeah, that's just the backstory of why I chose this video. I mean, why I chose to do this eye color in particular. Yeah, y'all ignore my wings. Y'all, if y'all been a lifelong subscriber of mine, y'all know Miranda does not do wing liner. I do not do wing liner. There's just some things that I know I cannot do. I know there's some things that I just don't even want to try, and wing liner is one. But when I was creating this look, I didn't want to leave it blank, you know, with it just wasn't looking right with just the blue and white, so I had to add something. And I did not want to use glitter because glitter just, I feel like it wouldn't send the right message, so I did not want to do glitter. This is the look I had in mind, so I attempted the wing liner, and y'all, it was a struggle. Do you hear me? A struggle, but I got it, and overall, you know, it came out cool. Maybe I'll do another wing in the future. Maybe there might be a stretch, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and make sure you check out part 1 or episode 1 to this little series I got going on. And if you have any more suggestions, video ideas towards this topic, or just video ideas of what you want to see, content related or whatever, make sure to let me know down in the comment box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to start off this video with a little bit of a message. I just want you guys to know that there will come times where you feel defeated, you feel worthless, you feel empty, you feel alone, you feel down, you feel depressed, and maybe even suicidal. But I just want to let you guys know that those things, those moods, they're only temporary. They're only temporary, and they were only brought into your space to test you. Is God testing you to see how much you trust Him, how much faith you have in Him? And sometimes we fail that test, and just because we fail that test doesn't mean that we're going to be punished in a severe way. That doesn't mean that, oh my God, I failed God's test, now I'm gonna die, he finna kill me, go ahead, y'all prepare my funeral. No, that's not what it means. It's just him testing you and letting you know that you can always have faith and put trust in him, because he got you no matter what. And he's also letting you know that people are temporary, things are temporary. So stop dwelling on what people think about you, what people say about you, because those things don't define you. Because at the end of the day, you are who you are, and God made you the way you are. So how can what man say define you? You know what I'm saying? When he placed you on this earth, that's not the definition he gave you. So yeah, what people too often we let what people say get to us, and I understand why, because I'm guilty of that as well. But you should not allow that to get you depressed or even get you to the stage of suicide. No, those people and their words, they not even worth that, honey. They're not worth your life. They're not worth your sanity. They're not worth your energy. They're not worth anything you have to offer. And I know it's easy said than done, but sometimes you just have to sit back and allow them to show not only you, but others what kind of person they really are. Because usually people who make us feel down, who make us feel worthless, and all of those things, usually those people are two-faced. They show the world, or they show others different than they show you, if that makes sense. So a bully will show others that they're just like the best person, they have the best personality, they're the nicest person. But in reality, when it comes time for them to confront you or to enter into your presence, they become rude, nasty, bitter, mean, hateful, devilish, etc. So just remember that person is fake. That person is also mean, rude, disrespectful, devilish, etc. So those type of people are not worth your time, energy, nothing. They're not worth anything that you have to offer. And at the end of the day, if you really think about it, you're on a whole totally different level than them, a higher level than them. So that's another reason why they're not worth you indulging into conversation with them. They're not. For what? For what? For what? What good is that going to do you? That's just going to piss you off even more. And then if you're a person like me, you might end up regretting it later, and that can spiral and feed into your depression as well. And that's something that we're trying to move away from. We're trying to have less depressed moments, less suicide moments. So we don't want to engage with people who are going to test that, and engage with people who don't have our best interest at heart. If you remember my first video, you remember I said, make sure you surround yourself around people who love you and support you. Those people who are mean, rude, nasty, disrespectful to you, those are not people that love you. Those are not people that care about you. So why associate yourself with them? Why waste your energy arguing with them? For what? What good is it going to do you? It's not going to do you no good. So don't let what they say affect you. I mean, they may say some rude and nasty and really, really mean things, and it may hurt your feelings, and that's perfectly okay. That is you being human. So that's different. Them hurting your feelings is different than you allowing it to take you to the place where you feel alone, worthless, and like you just don't want to be on earth anymore. That's totally different. You can allow their words to hurt your feelings, but don't allow it to take you to a whole different other place mentally, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, just try to stay positive and try to remember that person that is saying those things, honestly, in reality, they may have something going on with themselves deep down inside. They may be dealing with the hurt. Like, maybe they were hurt in their past or something like that. Usually it's just built up anger. Bullies usually have built up anger, and they have no other way of expressing it. So they just lash out on people who they think are weaker than them. But no, just remember the Bible says the last will be first and the first will be last. So yeah, I will make your enemies my footstool. God will make your enemies your footstool. So just remember that when you come into contact with people that are like that. I recently just went through an encounter with someone, and the old me would have really reacted differently to the situation, but I have grown, and I thank God for that growth. And I just wanted to relay that message to you all during this video, because I want to share my growth with you. I want to be as candid and as open as I can with you guys, because like I said, I haven't always been here, and I still do have bad days, but I just want to let you guys know that no, don't let people dictate your happiness. You can be happy by yourself. And at the end of the day, if you really think about it, and if you really trust and have belief and faith in God, we will never be alone. We will never ever be alone, because physically, while we not have no friends, family, loved ones down here on earth, we will always have God to lean on. We will always have God to support us. We will always have God to be there for us in a time of need, and even when we aren't in need. You know what I'm saying? Like, He's here with you right now while you're watching this video. He's here with me right now while I'm recording this voiceover. So just remember that people are temporary in our lives. No matter if they're for us or against us, we are, as humans, are temporary. And temporary doesn't mean temporary. I mean, y'all know what temporary means, but like, just because I say somebody is temporary in your life doesn't mean that they're gonna die tomorrow. I mean, yeah, we all are gonna eventually die, but I'm not explaining this well. Oh, I like this quote. This quote basically explains what I'm saying. But this said, some people are brought into your life for a lesson or a season, and then some people are brought into your life forever. But most people are brought into your life for a lesson or a season. And that's their purpose, to come into your life to teach you something about yourself and to teach you something about the world. So if somebody is coming into your life for a lesson or a season, don't let what they say affect you and who you are. Allow them to actually teach you something about yourself. Allow them to actually help you grow. Because whether or not they believe it or not, they are teaching you something, and they are giving you room to grow and learn something about yourself. So don't allow them to take you to a place that they don't have any authority to. They only have the power that you give them. So don't give them that power, honey. Do not give them the power to take you off into the deep end. Just give them the power that they were brought into your life for, their life for, a lesson or forever. And honestly, most people are not brought into your life forever, because that's a whole different other topic. I'm not even going to go into it. But just learn from that lesson. Don't let it get you down and out. Yeah. Stay strong. Keep your head up. I love you guys. And I'm sorry if this little voiceover, this little message was a little all over the place. I just, it was just a message and something that I learned about myself this past week. And I wanted to share it with you all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this message. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it if you guys leave some advice for others, advice for me, and tips on what's helped you or what you've seen around you pertaining this topic. I really wish you guys and hope you guys leave those thoughts and comments and concerns down in the description box. Yeah, we're here to be a little community, a little family, a little support system for each other. So yeah, I love you guys. And again, I apologize if this message was a little bit all over the place, but I really hope you got the message. I don't want to re-record it because I want it to be as real and as candid as possible. And this is how I'd be if you guys were in front of me. So, again, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.